How do you answer the question, tell me about yourself? One of the most important times I had to answer that question, tell me about yourself, was when I was auditioning for the Apprentice Africa. Wow! I mean, this was the opportunity of our lifetime. Apprentice Africa, the prize is $200,000. It's something that anyone wants to go for. And here I was in a room full of, I mean, you name it, guys who have masters, people who are the top professionals around Kenya, who are there, almost 100 people, and all of us wanted a chance to represent Kenya in the Apprentice Africa. And I remember when I got into the room, there was a panel, you know, that panel, you even feel spotlight, you know, and it's scary, and all these people, none of them is smiling, you know, were they in a group? And then we are being told, you only have 1 minute to tell us about yourself and why you should be on the Apprentice Africa. And now for most people, when they stood up to give that intro, tunajijua wa Kenya, that typical intro of my names are, and then from there, the next thing that you probably want to say is, I have a degree in telecommunications from the University of, you know the story. So probably the first 1, 2, 3, 4 guys before me, and by then I'm glad I wasn't first. Yes, the first few guys actually went ahead and said that. And then I remember in that having a profound moment where I realized, you know what? The only way I'm going to tomoka in this thing is because I have to be unique. So when I stood up, I didn't start talking about my degree. I actually said who I am. I gave my name. And the next thing was, I'm outgoing. You know, I'm talkative. I like people and I engage with people. And that's the story that I gave. And when I did that, even the way the judges, you know, the room changed. You know, people responded. I knew immediately. Sasa hapa niko set. And I will tell you honestly, if I was asked one of the ways I got into Apprentice, I'm sure that was the moment where I was able to differentiate myself. This is why it's important to know about your personality, because when people ask you that question, tell me about yourself, knowing your personality means you're ready to give that power intro, you're ready to give that story that actually sounds compelling. Guys can give you an opportunity. If it's a job you're looking for, they pay attention, they're interested, instead of the same old intro, the same old thing that everyone says. And guess what? Your personality is you. Personality is actually how you are born. It's what makes you you. You know, people can have the same personality, but still every person is different. So personality is, call them those traits that you don't even have to try. It's just naturally the way you are. And so it's important to find that out. By the way, I've got a very good personality assessment from you. If you click on the link in the description, take that test. Trust me, you'll have all the information you need. It'll give you details on your personality. And once you know that, the key thing is take that information and make it work for you. The next time someone asks you that question, tell me about yourself. Please, usianze na my names are. And usianze story ya degree, but talk about who you are. Talk about whether you're extroverted or introverted. Talk about what you'll find out in that test. Sawa sawa. Nawe, kabla niende, subscribe.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.